Captain
No,
Crack,
you gotta
Bobby.
yell it like when they're last in.
So, I have not seen these people play before. I did see Captain Crack used to play with me though.
This, I feel like I think I've seen them play twice, and both of them have taken a set. I don't really know who would have the edge here. These are both like just extremely solid Fox players. I would say Captain Crack's a little more flashy, as much as that can be a buzzword. Bobby Frizz is a somewhat fundamental style of playing. You can thankfully. Yeah, he's so distinctive because like using like simple up smash and follow ups. Like he's so happy to combo up smash into up smash into up smash into up smash if he can, right? And like he uses light shield like nobody else. He's also so happy to just stand still, wait for you to commit to something, and you're almost always gonna make a mistake because he's sitting there. He knows how to react to whatever you're gonna throw at him.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I will also say Captain Crack is great, but I'm not so intimately familiar with how he plays as Bobby Frizz, who I've seen him play 100 sets and played 1,000 times.
I'm gonna have to stare at his gameplay.
Yeah, I usually just commentate handwarmers like it's a game when I waited too long.
I mean, Captain Crack is deep.
Mission complete.
I'm gonna just have to call him Bobby straight up.
Yeah,
Remember that.
that is his name.
Actual name, his first name.
Oh, I mean, Robert.
Dang. Serious.
Robert Gang.
Yeah, Robert Gang. It can't be in the top names in Smash. Like, there's no way.
Well,
Have you
I don't know if Bobby Big Balls is actually named Robert or not.
No, his name is Isaac.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, I don't know. If we're talking, like, how wide are we casting this net, right? Because if we cast it wide enough, the statistics are exactly the same as the population.
Yeah. I mean, but if we're talking about specifically people who, like, go to Melee tournaments, I think that there are the most, like, people with names that start with J.
I think, weirdly, Isaiah is, like, top 10. There's a lot of Isaiahs in Smash.
Wow, I would not have.
Maybe not top 10, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
Bobby is the dad who stepped up.
Bobby is the dad who stepped up. It's weird. I've seen so many sets recently where neutral Fox gets sniped from Bobby. So either that or Bobby's sniping their cover.
Does he RPS for it?
I have no idea. Well, Bobby usually plays neutral, but I've seen several sets where they've been color swiped from when. Yeah, well, I don't know between these two. I thought Captain Crack usually played blue. Is the thing. Okay, well that's me not knowing anything. Yeah, you're gonna obviously tell that the blue fox is Bobby. He's making the exact number of movements he needs to.
I love watching them play, 'cause it's like, okay, I wouldn't have done that, but that worked out really well.
He's got great, solid movement, and he just uses it exactly when he needs it.
Acts like a madman.
He's got a pretty solid lead, and he's gonna want to just stand in the middle of the stage until nothing.
He's getting combo.
That happens. So he's got to stop it.
Right on you, thunderclap.
I gotta stop talking. I'm commentators cursing my friend here.
You can just talk about anything.
That's great. That's great commentary advice. You gotta make sure to stop talking.
I mean, I think that you just have to be entertaining when you're talking. You don't even need to necessarily talk about it. Oh wow, that was almost so cool. But it still worked out.
Calling yourself a Bobby when you're not a Bobby is cultural appropriation. That is true. I'm curious, Jack, how you feel about people who put J in their tag but don't have a J name. Is that also cultural appropriation?
I love calling J Book Joe Book.
I will just do any like one syllable J name, like John Mook, Jack Mook, Jake Mook, Jim Mook.
About the J-Sheiks.
J-Sheiks are pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's funny that there are like 30 fucking sheets that have J in the tag, and there's the one for the stream, my bad.
You have like a chicken and egg situation with J-Sheiks. Oh, wow.
Did you see that double shine? That was nuts. That's literally the fastest double shine I've ever seen. I'm not exaggerating.
We got to see it on the screen.
Would have been even faster.
Yeah, or maybe there were a couple of frames missing.
I'm not sure the phosphors like had time to deactivate before the second shine came. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've noticed that FD has kind of been crack stage when they've played within the past. Him and Bobby, not just Captain Drac in general.
I mean, the reason to like take a Fox here if you're playing Fox yourself is to.
Well, I kind of disagree. The chain grab is a huge part of the game, but also
I don't mean chain grab. I mean just come through them.
Oh well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Fair enough.
I feel like okay, so there's no platform. Since like I get a free call, whatever I want.
Up throw is the beginning, middle, and end of a lot of combos in the Foxito on this stage.
The J can be short for point. It does belong to everyone. Everyone who wants one. Have you seen the like Melee rotation tier list?
I have
It was
not.
going around for like a while.
I think it's pretty. I think that means it's pretty.
It's a little stale at this point, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of whack. It's just like, yeah, whoever wants, you know, like S tier.
It is weird to like rank people based on like. That is functionally like who is the best person in the scene. Who do I want to be in the same room?
I mean, I just feel like it's kind of like still a pretty contest, but I don't know.
I functionally exactly what it is. Though, you know, the top 100 has a popularity contest too, and it gets better every year, but it still kind of comes down to like, does the panelists know you?
Yeah, I honestly think that like Melee is probably the hardest like sports to get into because you have to like go to so many tournaments.
And it's so hard, right? Because it's really hard to get signed by an org if you're not putting out, you know, good output yourself, and it's hard to get to that point without having someone to help you. If you look at something, any team-based esport, right? You get people who are pretty good at the game, right, but not at the competing level, that are being picked up and coached by these teams in order to be trained to be on the team in the future. You get that helping hand. That doesn't exist for, you know, fighting games in general, especially not Smash. And they're and there is also demand for signing players at that skill level. You can see players at legit any skill level signed by orgs at whatever salary they get paid. The problem is there's just a very limited number of slots. It's hard to a lot of money. It's just a lot of money. Yeah. Because then and there's also overhead that you have to pay in order to pay someone. Yeah, well, because the whole idea of getting signed to an org is that in some way you have to protect your player's ability to play the game. So health expenditures are to an extent.
Mission complete.
I've been thinking about this.
I just started watching the game. Oh yeah, maybe we'll get to it.
I mean, we don't have a contract. We're not getting paid.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot I'll just talk about Arby's the whole time. Have you guys ever heard of the
See, I will kind of defend Arby's, but I can't have the vast majority of the menu because I don't eat red meats at all. I can't handle them, even a little bit. Yeah, no, like their turkey and chicken stuff is all good. I don't know. They are kind of overhated. It doesn't really make sense.
I just love it.
It is really. They're one of the funniest fast food restaurants. Hardee's is for boomers because Hardee's advertises with like boobs and monster trucks in 2023. Yeah, I don't know. I've consumed Hardee's maybe once. It was fine. I occasionally pick up in there from DoorDash, and every time, like everyone in the restaurant was like wants to die or wants to kill me. It's just a miserable place to be. I mean, that is also like.
Yeah, Hardee's, please sponsor us.
Hardee's, I don't like you, but for money, I'll stop saying it. For money, I'll even say something else. I can list the items on the Hardee's menu that would be edible.
I think they have a biscuit. It's really dry.
Hardee's is like if an alien tried to make fast food.
See, the coach says that breakfast, and even then, they're like not very healthy. I don't understand.
Yeah, like it's not like there's any time of day where Hardee's is open that there's not something else you can get for the same price that doesn't change.
But that works too.
All right, Hardee's taking down Arby's in this bracket match.